It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Buffalo Bills on the lights on Monday night.
We are 20 minutes south of downtown Buffalo, here in Orchard Park, New York. Good to be in the booth with Greg Olson. I'm Mike Tirico. Greg, this is a passing league. You know that from your days. It's evolved even more into a game in the air. And boy, do we have a couple of quarterbacks who know all about moving their team via the pass.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see this ball thrown early and often throughout the game. And anyone who loves offensive football, this is certainly a treat. And you said it, Mike. This league has turned more and more with each season into a passing league. If you can't throw, if you can't generate points through the air and explosive plays, it is going to be very difficult to compete and win week in and week out in today's modern NFL.
So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. So out come the Bills and the face of the franchise, 28-year-old Josh Allen. Year 7 already with last 4 years, over 4,000 passing yards in each. The man who makes this team go.
There's a handful of guys position that single-handedly are worth the admission, and he's certainly one of them. He can make every throw on the field look routine, and while that gets the majority of the attention, it's the athleticism, it's the toughness as a runner. Frankly, just not a lot of guys at the quarterback position possess it. Not to mention, at all times, he's one of the biggest guys on the field. If he's under center, chances are you're going to be in the competition to compete for a championship.
Drive, a gain it, and a quick first down. Slot man in motion left. On 1st and 10, it's Allen. That's complete to his tight end. The game of on the heels of another big play to begin this drive.
Mike, I can't tell you how many corner routes I caught throughout my career, and there's really an art to it. At the top of the break, you have to give the quarterback what they call an indicator step. That's your cut where you set your angle, and then once that ball's out, go chase it down, and in this case, he's able to pick up the first down.
They'll go play action here with Allen. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
Well, there's fast starts, Mike, and then there's this. It just seems like it's completion after completion, and now they find themselves in plus territory. Every team has their fringe red zone down to their red zone pin 6, at the worst 3, but you're coming away with points.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. Now he'll run it.
These plays just kill you on defense. The pressure's good, but you have to contain them. Quarterback does a nice job of escaping the pocket, turns into a runner, scrambles for positive yardage.
Now a 3rd and 2. Allen working from the pistol. Incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now 4th down.
Well, we sit up here all the time and we try to break down why certain plays work or don't work. Well, this one's not real tricky. I mean, he just simply needs to catch the ball. I mean, that close to the first down chain, if he just catches that ball and turns upfield, they extend this drive. He's got to come over to the sideline, take a deep breath, tell his guys, hey, man, that's on me. And he's got to go out and make that next play because his team's going to need him to play better as the rest of this game continues. I can't tell you, Mike, how many of these offensive skill players around the league, they look at man coverage as like a personal offense. They can't imagine that a defensive coordinator would say, hey, we're just going to have one guy defend you all.
That is intercepted. It's the safety, Darnell Savage. And the Jaguars are going to at their own 18-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Jacksonville comes out with a former #1 overall pick. Trevor Lawrence, their quarterback, 6'6", tall and talented. Greg, hard to believe already this season 4 for Lawrence after his days at Clemson.
The Clemson product, he entered the league a couple years ago, Mike, as one of the best quarterback prospects we've seen really in the last decade. And it's easy to see why. When you put on the tape, right, his physical skills, his arm strength, they jump out at you. But now, if he's ever going to reach that full potential, he has to start placing an emphasis on protecting the ball. Get rid of the bad. There's so much good in his game. Don't let it be the biggest knock of his career. And if he can change that, the sky is the limit.
And they will finally get him down, but not before he's able to take this up near the 40-yard line. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. Now, 1,000 from a season ago. He was looking for that cutback lane, but it never developed, and he's tracked down behind the line. Now, after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. They'll run it once more with Etienne. And that won't help a lot. Manages a yard for that run. 3rd and long coming up. From the shotgun. That one on target with Kirk. They've got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A big play for Jacksonville. It's a gain of 34.
So you find yourself on the verge of your drive stalling out, and not only do you pick up the first down, Mike, but you get a huge pass completion in the process. Really nice job keeping this opening drive of the game alive as they're really trying to start this game on a high note.
In motion comes Thomas. On first down, Lawrence. Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves 1st and goal inside the low red zone.
A great chance to convert that early turnover into points. Here's 1st and goal. Now Lawrence on the bootleg. He's got his big tight end, Brenton Strange. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The tight end using the middle of the field. I got a tight end next to me who's caught 60 NFL touchdowns, knows how to operate down in those spaces.
And that was my favorite place to operate, Mike. I always had this rule: the closer you got to the middle of the field, the worse they got at defending the pass. So that's where I wanted to work, and that's where this guy was working and leads himself to a touchdown.
Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Jaguars will take a 7-0 lead. Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The Bills offense ready now for their second drive. They had that pick on the opening drive. It led to a touchdown. So 7-0 the deficit as they get the ball back 1st and 10. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. He's got that complete to Knox. And he's out of bounds, very close to the 40-yard line. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
We spent so much time talking about these receivers. How fast do they run, Mike? How high do they jump? But so often, the guys that have the most success in the NFL, it's the mental part of the game that allows them to create separation, find soft spots in the defense, attack defenders. It's exactly what he's able to do here, and really nice connection.
He's got the connection. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. 14 on the pickup. Good for a Bills first down. From the gun, it's Allen. A pass caught right side by Coleman. And they'll take this down inside the 35. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a first down. To throw again, it's Allen. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'll say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down.
Anytime you see a receiver at this level miss a ball that easy, it's just concentration. They just take it for granted. All of a sudden, they're thinking about what their next move is or what they're going to do after the catch, and instead of just focusing on first things first, secure the catch, put the ball away, then become a runner.
Looking downfield for Coleman. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. 4 catches already in this opening quarter, off to a hot start as he picks up the first down.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time. And it leads to big gains like this.
1st and 10. Allen, going to give it to Cook. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
These are the plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play. Really good player.
They'll motion over Samuel. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Right side, hauled in by Samuel. Slot receiver, headed right. On third down, it's Allen. Over the top. He's got it. Keon Coleman. Touchdown, Bills. Tyler Bass now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Bills will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. Johnson now to return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Jags offense ready to take over for their second possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. Big gain of 27 yards. What a way to open the drive.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. Gets to the edge at the 30. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. 35 more yards. Back-to-back big plays to get this drive rolling.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he's going.
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. Now here's Lawrence. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. Look to run. It's Etienne. Good blocking, and he's in. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jaguars. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Here's Cam Little for the PAT. The kick is good, and the Jaguars will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Bills offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. They'll motion over Samuel. Throwing now, Allen here on first down. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, the one he was looking for, and it'll bring up second down.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
Throw downfield and hauled in by Samuel.
There's a reason certain guys might just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback?
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll run straight ahead with Cook. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Here's Allen to throw. That's complete to Coleman. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. Play action. It's Allen. He's going to tuck it and go. So we've played one quarter here on a Monday night. 14-7 is our score. More after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Design run. It's Allen. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight, but nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Allen. That's to the left side and taken in by Coleman. Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the first half. That one picks up a first down.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Now Allen on first down. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Buffalo. Here's Bass now for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Bills will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Travis Etienne and the Jaguar offense ready to get back to work. This one, everything we could have hoped for to this point. All even at 14. They'll start this drive with first down. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Lawrence going to keep this himself.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short gain.
Here's 3rd and 7. To throw is Lawrence. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Tank Bigsby. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us. And right now, this defense has no answers.
They'll run the toss here to Etienne. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. First down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Lawrence now. A pass complete to the tight end, Evan Ingram. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. 18 yards on the connection. First down, Jacksonville.
In order for this play to be successful against man coverage, Mike, 2 things need to happen. 1, the quarterback has to anticipate the break. He has to get that ball out on time. And then the rest is the receiver creating the separation at the top. And when both are accomplished, you can see what the results are.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. On the sideline, Kirk pulls it in. come to the line now on 2nd and 2. To the right, on the run, it's Etienne. And he will score. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jacksonville. His 2nd touchdown of this first half. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Little on now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Jaguars have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Johnson now to return. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. The Bills offense ready for this next possession. They're searching here for the tying score, down 21-14. And they'll begin 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Action here with Allen. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him and will bring up 3rd down.
Nothing scarier for a quarterback, Mike, than to seeing that ball popped up in the air. It feels like that ball is in the air for an eternity, and all you hope is that it just harmlessly falls to the ground, and fortunately for the offense, that's exactly what it did.
That ball loosely, and it is out.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
The Jaguars offense and Travis Etienne set to get back to work. They've got the lead, and they'll set forth trying to build on it. They're going to do that with excellent field position. Here's 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's Etienne. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Now he'll run. Trevor avoids the hit, takes a slide, but also picks up a 1st down. That'll be a 1st down, a gain of 10.
Mike, this is great awareness by the quarterback manipulating the pocket. He feels the pressure coming on around him, but so often the soft spot is moving up in the pocket. That's exactly what he does. Takes off down the middle of the field, picks up good yardage, and a first down.
There he goes again.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Second down, Lawrence. Got his man at the 6. And the Jags are going to have a first and goal coming up. He's out of bounds right around the 5-yard line. A first down on a gain of 11. 5 yards from the house. They've got it first and goal. Now Lawrence on the bootleg. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
I'll tell you what, if the offensive linemen had the same level of fight and effort that the quarterback did, they wouldn't be in this situation. It's a shame because that individual effort went a long way towards extending that play, and it still ended up resulting in a sack.
So push back to the 11-yard line for second and goal. Davis heading in motion. Now second down throw for Lawrence. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's in. Gabe Davis. Touchdown Jaguars. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Jaguars have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Johnson now to return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Bills' offense about ready to take over once more. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. That pass caught right side, Valdez-Scantling. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. That's the way to get started, a pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play, winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass, because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch.
That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. Allen working from the pistol. That's brought in by the tight end, Knox. You try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front, and they're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage.
This is a guy that we're used to seeing make a lot of his plays in the back end, Mike, kind of patrolling that center field safety position, but this time he recognized that play up at the line of scrimmage, and he blows it up for a loss.
Again, it's Allen to the air. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete, but as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results.
He gets it to Samuel, left side. Pickup of 15 in the air. First down, Buffalo.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
Motioning him from the slot left. One more time going up top with Allen. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. Allen going to throw again. They'll set up the screen to Cook. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the first down. Here's third down and a few inches. Throwing again. It's Allen. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. Here, the ball is thrown short. The idea is get the ball in the hands of your playmaker and let him pick up the rest with his feet. You know what?
He is in. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. Touchdown, Bills. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Now Bass to tack on the extra point. It's up and good. And the Bills are back to within 7. It's 28-21. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Now return coming from the 7. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Jaguars offense and receiver Gabe Davis heading onto the field. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. In motion comes Thomas. On 1st down, Lawrence. Throw left side, taken in by Kirk. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw. Now a screen set up for ETN. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. 11 yards on the pass there. That's good for a Jaguar first down. Davis going in motion. A first down throw for Lawrence. He's got it at the 7. And he will get into the end zone. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Little on now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Jaguars add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Johnson now to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. They motion the slot man left. They'll throw on first down with Allen. They go right back to Coleman. He's got it again. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Second and a yard. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's got that complete to Knox. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. To throw again, it's Allen. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. So we reach halftime here, and the visiting Jaguars are out on top. As we'll get you down to Orlando now, that's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Mike, we'll take it from there as we welcome everyone into our EA Sports studios and our halftime report. One of the top performers in that first half was the running back Travis Etienne. He had a nose for the end zone as he wound up with 2 touchdowns on the ground in those first 2 quarters. The highlights are fairly one-sided to this point. It's a 2-touchdown difference here at the break, but I wouldn't call this one over just yet. I think there could still be some fireworks yet to come.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. There's Trevor Lawrence as he and the Jaguars get set for their next drive. And we show you some of the highlights, and there have been plenty to choose from. 3 touchdown passes and some other big-time throws as well. Certainly dialed in and on top of his game right throughout this one. On 1st and 10, Lawrence. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line. Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. 1st down, Jacksonville.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly 1 play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could get out of reach fast.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to Etienne. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Matt Milano there to stop him. Second and 7. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He's going to air this out for Davis. And he's into the end zone. Gabe Davis. Touchdown, Jaguars. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Here's Cam Little for the PAT. He's got it. And the Jaguars will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Johnson now to return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. So now, out comes the offense, led by their quarterback as they take over once again. And he has had all sorts of trouble in this one. Your quarterback has to take care of the ball, and he has not. Turning it over in the air, turning it over as a fumbler. You just cannot win football games in this league when the quarterback's giving the defense the ball, and that's what he's done in this one. On 1st and 10, it's Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Well, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are wild. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
On 1st down, it's Allen. That one incomplete.
We see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off, and now here in the second half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on one or two of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one.
On 2nd down, here is Allen. They'll try to set up the screen here. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That screen goes for 12, and that's a 1st down.
How often do we see, Mike, the running back, they get a little too antsy and they go a little too fast on these screen plays. In this case, great job by the back. First, he let his offensive lineman go out. He then follows behind. That's the key to a good screen play.
Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'll say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down.
The whole idea of that short pass is designed to get the ball into the hands of the receiver in space and let him do the rest after the catch. But the key word there, Mike, is get the ball into the hands of the receiver. He doesn't secure the catch, so there is no run after.
That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down.
So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell, and what that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you can attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend all of the underneath zones, and if you run the right concepts with the right quarterback, you can pick them apart.
A gain there of 21. Good for a Bills 1st down.
You certainly can't fault the secondary here. The coverage was almost too good downfield on 3rd down. The quarterback realized quickly there was nowhere for him to go with the ball, decides to become a runner. He's able to pick up the 1st down and some.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. From the gun, Josh Allen. In middle, he's got it complete to Coleman. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with 1st and goal.
Mike, you've heard me say it 1,000 times. The easiest down to throw the ball in the NFL is 1st down. I hate when teams wait till later in the possession to throw the ball. So early 1st down completion, you're on the plus side of the field. Now you're thinking strike. Touchdown, field goal, but either way, I'm coming away with points. These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1 yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line. Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
Is it time to turn to the running game to get in? 3rd and goal coming up. They bring their tight end right. They'll run. It's Cook. Powering forward. He's in. James Cook. Touchdown, Buffalo. So on 3rd and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4-down territory. They didn't need to do it on 4th down. Taking care of it on the 3rd down for the touchdown.
Yeah, and when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
Pass now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bills are able to cut into the deficit. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Johnson now to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here comes the Jacksonville offense now, heading back onto the field. And as we look back at some of the highlights of this one, Greg, definitely a lot to show from the passing game.
Yeah, and as good as the offense feels about their passing game, I think if you're on the defensive side of the ball, you've got a lot of learning to do because you just get burned time and time again. You'd think at some point you'd make an adjustment and make a correction. So at this point, they've given up 4 touchdown passes. You're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL giving up that production in one phase of the game.
Now Lawrence on the bootleg. Looking free downfield, it's Kirk. And he's going to take this one all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Johnson now to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
Throwing now, Allen here on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
They gain 18 yards on that one. First down, Buffalo. Slot man in motion left. Now Allen on first down. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those ins. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
Again, it's Allen to the air. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. They get 16 on that connection. Good for a Bills first down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Allen going to throw again. Going right back to Samuel. He's got it again. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That is sweet. Gain of 16 on back-to-back plays. And another first down.
I think they're going to have to be more creative here on the back end with the types of coverages they show this quarterback. When you just show pre-snap, it is straight man coverage, and then you stay in it once the ball is snapped. It just makes it so easy on these quarterbacks, Mike, to just find the matchup that they like and exploit it. Change the look pre-snap to post-snap. Mix in zone, mix in man. They got to make it more challenging on the quarterback going forward.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. That pass caught right side, Valdez-Scantling.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath we've seen a few times, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one.
To the goal line and in. Dawson Knox. Touchdown, Bills.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. Extra point try by Bass. He's got it. And the Bills are able to edge a bit closer. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This will be returned from the 6. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
And as we saw in the first half, Mike, the defense was really unable to do anything to slow him down. He put up some really big numbers there in the first 2 quarters. Now here in the second half, just doesn't look like they've made many adjustments in the attempt to slow him down.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Lawrence now. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up 4th down.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
On 4th down, here's Logan Cook to punt, as he's on here to punt this one away. Here's Hardy to return. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line.
Well, he had such a great first half throwing the football. There's no reason to think, Mike, coming out here for the start of the 3rd, that anything's going to change. He's picked up right where he left off, and the numbers are indicative of just how well he's played.
First and 10 now from the 36. Now it's Allen. He gets it to Samuel, left side. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Gets a quick throw over to Samuel. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. Tight end going in motion here. Here's Allen. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. 1st down, Buffalo. They'll motion over Samuel. Throwing again, it's Allen. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
One more time going up top with Allen. A pass caught right side by Coleman. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a 1st down. Out of the gun, here's Allen. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Motioning him from the left side. Play clock has expired. They're not going to get this one off on time. To throw again, it's Allen. That's over the middle and taken in by Valdez-Scantling. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. Back with more Monday Night Football after this. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Here's Cook to the 5-yard line. Second and goal. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's so close to the goal line, couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up third and goal. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? Looking for that final yard. It's third and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will score. Game on. Ray Davis. Touchdown, Buffalo. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Here's Bass now for the extra point. The kick here is good, so they are back within a possession. That gets it down to an 8-point game. Oh, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Johnson now to return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Jaguars offense and Christian Kirk getting set for their next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Play action now. It's Lawrence. That caught by Davis. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. He'll try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front, and they're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Linebacker certainly wasn't fooled on that play. Not only does he get there in a hurry, but he's able to secure that tackle and bring him down for a loss.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. That one on target with Kirk. They've got it. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
And what a clutch throw here on 3rd down to keep this drive alive. Now, in a perfect world, they'd love to go down there and get points, extend this lead. But at a bare minimum, milk the clock, leave the least amount of time possible if you do have to give the ball back to your opponent. And if you're this defense, it feels like the time to get off the field is right now.
Here's Etienne, and he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. They go play action for Lawrence. That's complete to Etienne. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 13 yards on that pass play. That's good for a Jaguar. 1st down.
Nice pickup here to the back, and what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
In trouble, and down he goes.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. Lawrence. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Punting unit comes on. Jaguars will kick it away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll motion over Samuel. They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. To the left side and pulled in. Valdez-Scantling. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick 1st down. They'll run. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. To throw is Allen. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. But he can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Defense got lucky on that one. There's no one accounting for the running back out of the backfield as they should have, and fortunately for them, he bails him out by not securing the catch.
Allen on 3rd down, and that is incomplete.
There's a lot of ways for defensive linemen to disrupt the passing game. That's everything about today's modern NFL. How do you disrupt the quarterback and make him feel uncomfortable? Of course, sacking him is a great way, but even getting your hands up in those throwing lanes and tipping passes, that is so frustrating for these quarterbacks.
Duvernay to return. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense getting set to get back to work. They'll begin with 1st and 10. In motion comes Thomas. On 1st and 10, Lawrence. His throw left side, taken in by Kirk. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Open man, right side, he's got it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense, like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
Here's 2nd and 9. They'll run it once more with ETN. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it. They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. On the draw, the give to ETN. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line with the official signal. He's got enough for the first down. Once again, it's ETN. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Lawrence gives this one to ETN. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Lawrence will give it to Bigsby. They'll get him down behind the line, but the penalty flag comes in late. Looked like a lot of face mask on that one. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Lawrence, on the draw, it's ETN. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more.
When you call a draw, Mike, what you're counting on is that the defense is in full pass mode. The linebackers in secondary are getting a lot of depth in their drops. The defensive line is just racing up the field thinking, I'm going to sack the quarterback. In this case, they're not so lucky. Not only do they not catch him off guard, they're not able to pick up any yards.
A give to ETN. And he'll work this into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line, taken down after a gain of 5. On 3rd down, here's ETN. Whistles here, we have another stoppage. Timeout called by the defense with 1:53 remaining. So, pressure kick coming, and here's Cam Little. This to make it a 2-possession lead. Oh, no, he missed it. Not more than a chip shot, but it's no good. And they will not be able to make this a 2-possession game.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
This is 1st and 10.
Let's keep those sticks moving.
They'll drop to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
He'll find his running back, Cook, and he'll be brought down hard line. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Buffalo.
Well, after that conversion, now the conversation on the sideline is, what do we do if we score? Are we content with just kicking an extra point and tying this thing up? Or does this coach decide to go for the two-point conversion and try to win in regulation? First things first, they're going to have to score, but man, I hope we get to see that decision.
Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a second down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things much harder.
And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Allen gonna throw again. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions. They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the fourth quarter, with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game. And they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball, and let's see if they can take advantage of it.
Big play in the game right here. It's third down. They'll motion over Samuel. On third down, it's Allen. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on fourth down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. And that's going to do it. With that last throw, he surpasses Norm Van Brocklin, most passing yards ever in a game. Van Brocklin had 554 over 70 years ago, 1951. Help from the O-line, help from the receivers, an incredible performance, an NFL record set here. And he'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't capitalize on it.
It is third and goal. Again, it's Allen to the air. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
So here we go. Could be the play that ends up deciding this one. Fourth down and goal. They'll try and throw for it with Allen. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Gotta let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs.
What a stand there. 4th and goal, game on the line. It looks like this offense is putting together a game-winning drive, and the defense comes out with the stop of the day.
Here's 1st and 10. On the ground, it is Bigsby to start this drive. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
4th quarter, you find yourself protecting a 1-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Buffalo.